Welcome to another episode of Edmund in Denmark, and today I wanted to show you guys new equipment which I just bought. So in the previous video we talked about the Godox TT350S that you see here, and of course I have managed to find some use for it, but these days I'm also trying to see or explore how I can use the flash of the camera, and hence I bought the Godox X1T-S that you see here mounted on my ZV-E10. This is also helping me to take different types of photos, such as macro photos. But before I can jump into macro photos, I think I should at least share with you guys another set of equipment which I bought for the camera as well. And today, and the equipment specifically is the lens extension that you see here. So I'm using my Sigma 30mm f1.4 here, but you can see I have mounted a 10mm Maker lens extension. I have another one which is 16mm, but today I'm just using it for the 10mm. Before you jump into macro, there are a few options. Of course, you can go for a macro lens if you prefer to do it in that way. But then another way of doing it is just use a standard lens such as this Sigma 30mm f1.4. Right, so that's what we have for today, and let's get going. Alright, I forgot to mention that we do need a tripod. So in this case I'm using the tripod as a stand for the light. But then of course you can also use the tripod for your camera, and you can adjust the flash using your hands. In this case, I actually ordered a separate tripod. It's in Japan, so I need to pick it up. But for now, I'll be using this relatively cheap looking tripod to help me out with this photo shoot. So before we get going, I just wanted to explain a little bit more as well. So I'll take a few shots with the subject here. It's basically as you can tell, most of the flowers are gone by now. But then for this one, I find it is very interesting that the leaves, there's a gradual whiteness to it. From far away, it does look like frost, but it is not. So I think it's quite interesting. So let me take a few shots with no flash, and then I'll take a few shots with the flash and see how it looks like. So this is a shot with no flash. So if there's no flash, then normally I will just adjust the aperture. So in this case, maybe I'll take it at f2.8 just to give me that blurry background, and making sure that I actually have enough light as well. Right, so what you see on the screen is those are some shots without the flash, and now I'll just take it with the flash and let you see the difference. So in this case, let me switch this on, and I'll adjust it down to f10. I know that some people shoot it at f8 or f9 just to make sure that they have maximum sharpness from the lens, but in this case I will do it at f10 because the subject is quite big, right? So let's see what I can get out of it with the flash. The flash power is at 1/4, and let's see what I can get out of this. So as you can see on the screen here, there's a difference in the amount of details that you can get from using the flash versus without the flash. I think the scenery, the mood of the photography, of the photo itself also changes, and hence you might like with the photos without flash. But for my case, I actually like it with flash. So as you can see, these photos have been taken with flash, And I hope that through this video you can see the benefits of using a off-camera flash and how it can affect your macro photography. And of course, some people do like the photos without flash. It gives a more neutral light to their photos, but it's all up to personal preference. I hope you like this video, and if so, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.